Okay, so hello everyone, a very good evening to all of you. I hope you can see me properly. Just send a hi, hello if you can hear me, if you can see me. I'll just open the chat box. Okay, so yes, it's like now it's working fine. So just say yes, no, hi, hello. So tomorrow we'll discuss this GATE examination economics session on app. Today is on YouTube. Okay, now what we need to study here in this lecture, especially what we will see is simple things, how we can approach it. So we'll take some questions. Okay, how to approach. This is the first thing that we have to see. The second thing that we will see is what to revise. Okay, the important topics that we will see, and what to practice. Okay, a lot of students asked me that what kind of questions we can expect in the exam. So in the exam they told me that they are practicing UGC NET examination, they are practicing the questions from bank examination. So it's not like this. They have given the simple practice questions or the sample questions where you can follow these. Okay, so these three questions will answer. This session is till 10 p.m. Okay, so half an hour session. Now whatever you want to ask, you can just ask in the comment section. Okay, I'll clarify all your doubts. So just put it in, because it's a half an hour session and we need to discuss all of these in this session only. Now here, if we will start understanding what is GATE economics. So all of you must be aware about this, that this examination is or will be conducted in the month of February 2021, and the most important question here is like how to approach. Now we have approximately, I can say, 1 month. So this 1 month, I would say that you should focus only on MCQs. Only on MCQs. It means MCQs means all the practice test papers, including MSQs and NAT, numerical answer type question. So these are the three types of question format that they will ask. Okay, so 1 month is there. Practice these. We'll provide 10 tests in our test series. So these test series will be inclusive of all the 10 tests, including MCQ, MSQ and NAT, and all tests are or will be full test. It means including all the subjects. Now here, if you want to understand what is GATE economics and what should be the approach towards it. Now after the GATE examination, if you qualify, you'll get a score, and on the basis of that score you can apply for your master's program, okay, or PhD program. So these two are the opportunities. Master's program, it means you will do post graduation, and here you will do PhD, means research. And these master's and PhD course will be offered by 7 IITs. Okay, 7 IITs will offer this time, and that is for 2021-22 session starting the academic year. Okay, so a lot of students having doubt regarding that. Another aspect in the GATE examination is that they will ask questions related to economics, and that is core economics. So if we try to understand the subjects they will cover microeconomics. I would say that you should prepare on the basis of this order if you want to gain marks, okay, in the exam. So micro, you should be very careful. Macroeconomic, growth and development. Then I would say statistics. They will ask a lot of questions from statistics. Then on priority basis, we can say international economics. Then okay, econometrics, it means econometrics. then we can say mathematical economics, then I would say public finance, and at last you should focus on Indian economy. Okay, so 1 2 3 4 5 6 7, so these are the modules. Stats, econometrics and mathematical economics, they have clubbed into one unit. So this should be your priority. It means number 1, number 2 like this, number 3, number 4, number 5, number 6, 7, 8 and 9. Now if you prepare in this order, you will get more chances for yourself to clear this exam or get a good score. Why? Because microeconomics is having a limited subjects, macro even more limited, growth and development more or less factual questions can come, stats you will get NAT, directly numerical based questions, international economics although we have limited theories, but here if we go, it's like an ocean, public finance and Indian economy. In Indian economy there's a lot of question, lot of scope that we can expect. The reason is like it's very vast, so you cannot bank upon it. Now how to prepare? Number 1, you have to see the cost benefit ratio. Okay, like for example, if I would ask one question from all of you, if you see Indian economy, it means you will prepare more number of hours you will devote, but you will get less benefit because you don't know what kind of fact they can ask. Okay, so here what we need to discuss, like in microeconomics, if you have studied indifference curve or consumer demand theory in total, surely you will get a question. If you understand correlation, regression, index number, you will surely get a question. If you understand these growth models, okay, you surely will get the question. So here surety is more, but in Indian economy if you study agriculture, there may be possibility that agriculture will not come. Not even one question they will ask. Second is how comfortable you are. Okay, so how comfortable you are, this is the question that you have to ask to yourself, like whether I am comfortable in stats, econometrics, maths, or I am not comfortable in those. If you are not comfortable in those, just put these 3, stats, econometrics and math, at last after Indian economy. If you are comfortable in this, you can put it anywhere. But I would say that macro growth will having a major opportunity, so that the question will come. Now you know that there are only total 40 questions. So when 40 questions are there, it's very difficult to divide in terms of this. So I have divided in terms of research and a lot of things that I have done. Okay, so this is how the strategy must be. The third thing is, what are the sources you have? It means sources for practice. Do you have books? Okay, do you have test or test series or practice test, anything? Do you have any guidance? So you have to see accordingly. Fourth thing is what you can revise easily. Like for example, if you have studied Indian economy, it's difficult to revise because you have studied from newspaper or any other current affairs. But in microeconomics, you must be having your notes for your undergraduation or of your preparation during these last 3 months. So this is the major thing that you have to see. So these are the 4 points. Okay. There are certain questions, so we'll see. Ankita Mahajan is asking when you provide the test series. Ankita, it will be starting in 2-3 days time, so you'll get a schedule. So first question regarding the test series. So test series will start most probably from 7th January. Okay. Second question. GATE economics only include economics question. Is there aptitude types also? Aptitude is common for all. It means I am asking that those 40 questions that they will ask, that is related to economics. Second question, after a current batch, when will the next batch start? The next batch will start most probably in March. Okay, so March we are having new batch. Third question. Abhishek is asking, will preparing for DSC and JNU will be sufficient for GATE? I don't think so, because the questions they are asking in DSC, questions they are asking in GATE are totally different. So it is difficult to actually, I can say tell you, it is difficult to tell how common they are asking. Okay, I just got a message and it was popped out on the screen, that's why I looked a little bit disoriented. So what I'm saying, DSC, JNU and GATE, okay, these three are different in pattern. Like this is purely mathematical and a lot of maths, econometrics will come, because here you'll get a job like this. In JNU you'll get more research based questions, okay, and in GATE more conceptual based question. Like in DSC there are not much of questions covering growth and development, international economics and like that. They are more focusing on micro, stats, econometrics, maths, like this. In JNU it's like more or less research based questions, some of them are descriptive as well. But in GATE the types of questions are different, so you have to study those 7 modules very carefully. Okay, so I think Abhishek, I'm able to answer your question. Adi is asking, sir, will you provide full length test? Yes, Adi, will provide full length test. So test series will include 10 tests. Okay. Fourth question. So first time economics subject will be included in GATE exam. So how to see the previous year question? I think S. Sahu, who is asking this question, there's a sample paper available, okay, released by IIT Bombay. So you can just go to our Ecoholics app and you can download that sample paper. So previous year trend is not there, but sample paper will give you enough hint how to prepare. Next is test series for SEBI research. Yeah, Prakashi, the test series of SEBI research is there. If you want, you can to contact Sujata ma'am. So, but the test series is only for the students of SEBI batch. So if you want, you can give those. Okay. Dheeraj is asking, sir, do 7 IIT institutions are offering PG in economics? Currently they are not, but they will release the notification after the GATE will conduct the exam. Okay. Vinay is asking, sir, how many IITs will be offering the postgraduate program? Again, I would say that is for 2021-22 session. So after they will conduct the exam, then they will release their notification. I hope you understood the point. Next is Suchiang. Difference between GATE, NET, JRF or PhD in economics? That's a simple difference. Okay, GATE will give you entry into IITs. Okay, IITs for PhD. Okay, NET will give you the eligibility for assistant professor. It means it is for job. And JRF, that is NET JRF, will give you funds, okay, as a scholarship to fund your PhD. This is a difference. Okay. Next is Adi is asking, sir, how to approach the reasoning and comprehension section, because it's very important for 25 marks. Yes, it is important, and I think reasoning and that comprehension section, they will ask a bank level exam. Okay, they will not ask very much difficult questions, but that is common for all, and humanities students are not very good in reasoning and others, so they will keep in mind this thing, and I don't think so they will ask more than the bank level. Okay. Am I audible? People are saying I'm not audible. Am I audible? I have to wait because it's like running late. What I'm saying, it will come after 40 seconds. Okay, so you just keep on typing. Mohammed Nauman is asking IIT versus central universities. So IIT versus central universities, I would say obviously IITs are good. So IITs versus central universities. So I would say that DSC would be the first preference, JNU, and then you can go for IITs. Yes, thank you. Okay. Abhishek is asking total seats in IIT, all the IITs. So see, I cannot say anything regarding the seats because that is their internal matter, and I am also not aware about their seats. But what I can say that approximately 25 seats are there in every post-graduation program. Okay, so minimum around about 25 seats. Every central university and other they are offering. So minimum इतना तो रहेगा, ठीक है. Next is when the GATE examination application form will come. Rachana, forms are already like they have passed and now you can apply for the next year. Atul is asking, sir, what would be the curriculum for MSc Economics and how different is from MA Economics? MSc Economics, I would say it's more related towards applied one. Okay, and that you have to study in the applied manner. So MSc and MA, the difference is like theory and practical. So more towards practical if you go for MSc. Okay, the next is, so do you provide next free test series in Ecoholics? See, if you ask about free, it's nothing is free in this world. Even if I'm doing this live session, it is free for you, but not free. Like it's time is the biggest cost, other things like system, so it's difficult to provide free, but yes, we try to do at a nominal cost. Okay, that I can promise you. Samir is asking, sir, please throw some light on aptitude regarding GATE. Okay, Samir, is it true we get money to study after GATE? Yes, if you qualify for the scholarship, you can get. Samir, I'll come on to your question. Eligibility for GATE, graduate, postgraduate, both are eligible. Okay, economics background or commerce background. Okay, so reasoning and other things that I have to answer. Okay, I'll just answer that. Now if we go for reasoning, so the questions they will ask is not very difficult, if you can see from the sample paper as well. What I said that it is related to bank level exam. In that you will get a basic questions like puzzle, reasoning, sitting arrangement like this. So it means more or less verbal area will be covered, verbal reasoning, and some of the descriptive. In English also, okay, in English also we have conducted a session on the basis of that. In English you will get a passage, you know, and you'll get sentence correction, that you will get. So these kind of questions they can ask. Okay, so we have a PDF regarding that. Okay, if you want you can just consult on my WhatsApp number. I'll provide that PDF, and or you can just download from the app because there are 700 plus WhatsApp messages, so it's difficult to reply everyone. In the app I will upload tomorrow, so wait till tomorrow and you'll get that PDF. Okay, do you think IITs will enable JAM applicants to apply same as GATE? Yeah, JAM is for some fixed IITs, but top 7 IITs will take GATE score. Okay, that is why they are conducting a separate exam. Okay, IIT JAM is only for the master's program. Okay, but GATE is like a score that you have to apply. Next is Adi is asking, sir, give some tips for those students who started their preparation recently. I think if you have started recently, the most important part that you have is your background. Okay, your background matters a lot, because in this, like in these 30 days or in this month, you'll not be able to cover anything, you know. So it's like this is for revision only. Okay, if you have done that, revision would suffice. So what I said that you should go in that order, okay, that I told you initially. You should go in this order, 1 2 3 4 5 and to 9. If you go in this order, just revising what you know, and then you will be able to like get a decent score in GATE. I would not say that you will get a very good score, but you will get a decent score. See, PhD, how many seats? PhD seats depend on the professors, because there's a limit to take any student for a particular professor. Ankita is asking, sir, how we can appear in the test series? You can download the app and you can just join the test series. Sanjali is asking, sir, I am from Punjab Civil Services exam on 13th. How can prepare along with it? Oh, Punjab Civil Services exam. I think if it is a clash, then it would be difficult. Okay, but you can prepare simultaneously. You can divide according to your preference. Like, what is the difference between need and want? It means you want to become a civil servant, but your need is to get a master's program. So you have to see this, need versus wants. So needs versus wants. You always do this in your life, like what we aspire and what we need. These are two different things. So always go for needs first, then wants. JAM versus IIT. JAM versus IIT or JAM versus GATE. Naveen is asking about IIT JAM. Karishma is asking about cutoff. See, if you're asking any question, just write it specifically. It's difficult to understand. And so cutoff, how can I tell cutoff? It's not even an exam is conducted. So Rachna is asking, sir, I've cleared UGC NET, not JRF. Should I go for GATE? Yes, you should. You should go for GATE. If you have filled the form, just go for it. Sahu is asking, so suppose this year MPhil notification has published in university, so this is better applying. Don't go for MPhil. I've been saying this, okay, since last 4 years, since 2016, I've been telling students don't go for MPhil. And in the new education policy, you must have seen, MPhil has no relevance because government changed all the eligibility. Previously MPhil was there of major importance because government was having eligibility for this, but now MPhil versus PhD, so more or less same. So why people should waste their 2 years in doing MPhil? Okay? So don't go for MPhil. Neha is asking about the question paper. So if we can just see GATE economics, they'll ask all the conceptual question. Okay, conceptual question, like for example, if I'll give you the example, question is like, if RBI sees that CPI inflation on CPI goes up by 200 basis point, okay, what would be the possible consequences that are, or what will the possible step RBI can take? RBI will increase the repo rate, RBI will decrease the repo rate, okay, RBI will increase the CRR, or RBI will decrease the SLR. Now here it is like 2 options can be correct, 1 option can be correct. Okay, so here you can see these kind of questions they will ask. So more or less applied in nature. Okay, Sahu is asking, so Neha, I also supported to your question. I want to know the pattern. Again, talking about pattern. Yes, this is very important to see here. Okay. See, Raja, it depends on, Raja is asking how many score needed for getting IITs. See, it depends on number of people are attempting. So it depends on your score as well as the others' score. Like for example, okay, I'll just take one example. There are 10 students, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and so on till we can say 10. And suppose they are giving a score out of 100. So if some students are getting 70, another one is like 65, then 63, then we can say 60, 55 and so on. The 10th student will get around 30. Now if they want to take first 3 students, okay, then 63 is a good score. So it's like a relatively, okay. I hope we will be able to understand the idea behind it. Ankita, I have answered this here. Minimum score, okay. Difference between JAM versus GATE. JAM versus GATE I told you many times in the previous session as well, but in short I will tell you. JAM is there for master's program, and that is purely entrance examination, JAM, and you'll get the admission in 2 IITs right now. GATE is like a score, okay. GATE is like you must have seen GMAT examination, GRE examination, where you get a score and you apply in the college. But GATE is for both PhD as well as master's program. Okay. Last few questions I'll take. So if you have any, you just post it, because I have a time schedule fixed. It's like almost 3 to 2 minutes left. Next is asking where to get the app and whether mock test is applicable. Yeah, app link is in the description, so you can just see the description, or you go and visit our website, you'll get the app link, okay. Or you just write on Play Store Ecoholics app, okay, Ecoholics app. Atul is asking, if new batch starts from March, how much time it will take to complete it? Atul, the batch would be 4 months, okay. GATE batch will take 4 months. Okay, next is Jim Jam is asking, apart from section A, section B and section C, the time is less. How many questions we can left without any hesitation? I think what you know first, you should apply those, okay. If you know the question, answer it. If you don't know, like if you don't know the question, any question, okay, I'll ask. There are 46 students attending this session right now. I'll ask each and every student, can you tell me, if you don't know any question, how many seconds do you require to identify that you don't know that question? आप में से कितने लोग कितना टाइम लेते हैं, कितने सेकंड्स लेते हो क्वेश्चन को देख के समझने में कि मुझे क्वेश्चंस नहीं आता है? बताओ मुझे, ठीक है. Okay, Suchi is asking, sir, I don't understand why MPhil is not needed. See, MPhil is not needed. Why? Because PhD and MPhil both are having same category, and you get more advantage after getting PhD. So obviously that is why MPhil is of no use. Okay. Kiran is asking, on the basis of grade score, we may get the job which is good in the long term. Yes, obviously. In which IIT? I think IIT Bombay and the top 7 IITs would be same. Okay, so some of the students are asking answering my question. Neha, marking scheme is very simple. Okay, marking scheme. You'll get 2 marks question and 1 mark question. Okay, so 2 types. Questions would be MCQ, it means one option will be correct. Questions will be MSQ, that is where more than one option can be correct. And numerical answer type means you'll get a fill in the blanks. You have to type the answer with the help of virtual keyboard. So some students are saying 5 seconds, 10 seconds, 10, 3, 30. Anish, you're taking too much. 1 seconds, few seconds, 1 seconds. Okay, so I would say that I think it will take 3 to 5 seconds to identify that whether we know the question or not. So when you don't know the question, just skip it, skip to the next one. Okay, so what I would say that the 40 questions that you will get in the exam, you should scan those questions, especially in 5 minutes. Initially 5 minutes you just scroll, If you see the first one, okay, if you know, it will take 30 seconds and you mark it. Suppose you don't know the question 2, so just spend 3 seconds on it and leave it. Question number 3, do the same thing, 3 seconds and leave it. Question number 4, if you know, tick it. Question number 5, if you know, tick it. So if you solve 40 questions, okay, it will take 10 minutes like this. Okay. So it means in 15 minutes you will be able to see all these 40 questions. Now those questions you don't know, you try to pounce upon it. उसको करने की कोशिश करो, ठीक है. So here you can understand that कैसे एग्जाम को अप्रोच करना है. तो फर्स्ट 5 मिनट्स में just skim. If you know, you just solve it. So solving will take 10 minutes and skimming will take 5 minutes. Both will take 15 minutes. If you just go by this direction, you will be able to solve all these 40 questions, those who know. So if you are able to suppose mark 20 questions, it means you are having high chances to qualify. 50% question आपको बनता है, that's high chances. Okay. Next is, sir, please make a video related to preparation books for JAM Economics. Okay, Krishna, we'll do as soon as possible. Maybe this week you'll get the video in JAM as well. Okay. Next is, we will have a new batch in every 4 to 5 months. Yes. If you want to attend the live classes, 4 months is the duration of the batch. So one batch will start from March. So March, April, May, June. It will go till June end. Another will start from July. So July, August, September, October. Maybe will end in October. So this would be the 2 batches that we will know. And these all are live classes. Okay. You will get the study material as well, hard copy. Hard copy study material. So hard copy study material you'll get live classes, you'll get tests, a lot of tests, around 700 plus MCQs you will get. Okay. So Adi is asking, it's not mentioned in our official site that 7 IITs are offering MSc. See, right now they are not offering, but once the exam will be continued, we have to see again. Okay. Okay, so to clear the Suchiang's doubt, I would just put some light on MPhil and PhD. Previously, what was the case? If you qualify PhD, it means you can become a professor. But if you want to become assistant professor or any other thing, then you have to be MPhil. So it's like more than MA. So MA now is the highest qualification. If you qualified net along with this, you will be eligible for assistant professor. Now if you want to become a professor, there's a direct line to do PhD. Okay, then obviously no need of MPhil because the qualification is same. You qualified net or this. Okay, that is why they have skipped it. Previously it was for 1 year, now it is for 2 years. So it's better to go for PhD. That will take 4 years. It means 2 plus 4, if you go, it will take your 6 years without any extra advantage of getting MPhil. Okay. Yes. Okay. Adi is asking, where from we do practice gate economics question? I think we are providing test series, so you can discuss and you can practice from those as well. Krishna is asking, so what's the main difference between JAM and GATE? I told you a lot of times here also. So you just refer to the previous few minutes. Atul is asking, if we enroll for the March batch and the later words, can we attend the next batch test too? Yes, test will come later on. If you attend the March batch, okay, test will come after the batch. Okay, test will come after the batch. Thank you, Suchiang. Last question. Sir, which course we should do for research in economics? Yes, we are starting with the PhD course. if you want to do good in research, go for PhD of Rose. What we are doing, the leading professors will come and teach on Ecoholics. Okay, leading professors will come and they will teach how to do research. Okay, with we will also teach the softwares, SPSS, eViews, okay, R, Python. These are the softwares that we will teach. Okay, test series will start from 7th. Okay, 7th January will be starting the test series. Okay, amount the management will clarify in few days. Okay, Adi is asking, few IITs and NITs are offering MA in development studies. Different. Yeah, development studies is restricted towards the growth and development part. So I think you should go for wider perspective, because if you narrow down your chances, okay, this is like a V shaped. Okay, so do a course which is lying somewhere here. It's not very vague, but it's not very specialized, because if you do courses like this, specialized courses, and it's difficult for you to get a job or any other qualification, because if you do any specialization, you have to study full economics. Like if you have done post-graduation development studies or development economics, so in development economics you have to study economics if you want to give net. So whole thing you have to study again. So it's better to go for something else. Okay. Next is Atul is asking, sir, 4 months are enough to crack the massive gating? Yes, if you are giving full time, 4 months are more than enough. If you are giving full time, it means 10 hours per day. 10 hours per day if you are giving, including classes. Next is are 4 months enough? हो गया, ठीक है. Then basic mathematics for general. Basic mathematics, I think there's no basic. After your NCRT, you should read A.C. Chiang. A.C. Chiang is a good book for GE1 in IES. ठीक है. Sir, is Ecoholics taking online classes? Please give details. Yes, Tamanna, we are taking online classes. Just go to the description, you'll find the link. Okay, or you just go to our website www.ecoholics.in. okay, all the courses. So in this 4 month you will also be completed both papers. Which price have you paid to get the benefit? See, prices you can check on our website, and all details are there for GATE Economics, and we provide full guidance, reasoning class and every other class. Okay. See, Mohammed, NCRT chapters, I'll let you know the chapters. You can just send a WhatsApp message. Okay, WhatsApp message with your name. I'll give you the list of the chapters. Okay, list of the chapters. This is my number, 722-394-6092. This is my number. You just WhatsApp me. I'll give you the list of chapters that you have to read for basic mathematics from NCRT. So I want to learn econometrics from basic. Yes, Tamanna, econometrics course is available on Ecoholics, and that is starting from basics. Live classes will be available later in the month of January, but you want recorded classes, that is also there. Okay. Yeah, Nitya, next batch will be of, the course would be of for 4 months. Okay, validity would differ according to the batch. Okay, it is less than, it's like almost 6 months to 1 year, depending on type of subscription that you would like to take. Okay, next is, but once you associate with Ecoholics, will be there till lifetime. Okay, our bonding would be till lifetime. Like if you just see Anshika is with the name of Jim Jam. Okay, so it's not like your validity would be ended and will not be in touch. I will be there in touch. I've been teaching since 2016, and the students, those who qualified the exam, they are now IPS officers. They cleared the Indian Economic Service examination, they cleared NET, JRF, they are teaching somewhere, and I am still associated with them. Okay, so this is my official WhatsApp number. That's not my personal number, so don't expect a quick reply, but I would reply as soon as I will see. Okay. Yeah, Nitya is asking, sir, I joined Ecoholics 3 days ago. Okay, Nitya, great. Welcome to Ecoholics. Good to see you. We'll get into touch on call someday, not tomorrow, on Tuesday. Rukmani is asking, sir, I have opted for international economics specialization. What's the scope? Yes, scope is pretty good, Rukmani. And, but you can contact me on personal mobile. Okay, I'll let you know there because it's like deviating from the topic. Okay. Yes, Abhishek, test series program just ended because some of the students are giving mains examination. So they are giving mains examination, we have to finish that. 8th January is the mains examination. And so what is the scope after doing MA Economics from JNU? Yeah, if you want to do good in research, JNU is a best option to do. And placement options, teaching options, research based options, and banking sector and other. Okay. Ashish is asking, will the student get admission in masters, MA, or even passing the gate? You'll get the admission in MSc program. Okay, Ashish. Adi is asking, it's good to start econometrics from beginning because I have never studied. Yes, Adi. See, econometrics is not very difficult. Even I do not come from pure mathematics background. Okay, so you can also learn. And you can learn in a better way if you are not from economics background. You start from very scratch, and I can tell you, or I can teach you starting from very basics, because I do understand what other students are feeling, those who are not from mathematics background. I understand what's the problem there, so I cater that particular problem. Okay, economics optional will start from February, and the test series will start after the preliminary 2021. Okay, so new batch for UGC NET, and when will the UGC NET? I think UGC NET will exam will conduct in May or June, and a new batch will come after we'll finish this batch. In this batch, statistics, maths, econometrics, macro, and international economics is left. So currently I'm teaching mathematical economics in UGC NET batch. Okay, so we'll start from that. Okay, then I hope it's enough. All the queries I have resolved. Anything else you have? Okay, just ping me on my WhatsApp number 3946092, and this is my name, Sanat. Okay, so this is my name, Sanat, and this is the number. You can contact me. Further queries, because I cannot extend beyond this. Okay, then maths is not the eligibility, Prideshni. There's no eligibility like maths. If you're not from mathematics background, you can also. Difficulty level of GATE versus DSE. DSE is more difficult than GATE. What's the best book for econometrics? Damodar Gujarati is the best book for econometrics. Damodar Gujarati. Okay. Ashish, I've given the difference between GATE and GEM. So you just scroll back to a few minutes earlier in this session. You will get the answer. Okay. So thank you so much. We'll see you next Sunday. Every Sunday, this is a regular program. Every Sunday, we meet. Okay, at 9:30 p.m. Okay, on Sunday. This is my trademark program where I meet all the students, especially our YouTube subscribers. 9:30 p.m. Sunday. We'll bring the topic every time, the topic for the discussion, and we guide it for free here on YouTube. Okay, so if you love the session, don't forget to subscribe and press the thumbs up so that I will understand that you like the session. Okay, so that's it from my side. Thank you so much. Take care. Good night.